Hello? Mario? It's probably gonna be a cutscene as I get close, right? No. I gotta investigate.
Sis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her.
Hmm.
A warning. Must be getting close.
Oh, so she knows I'm coming after her? Help the crying baby. Oh, that... Time for Yoshi's Island to intensify. I bet you it's gonna be a cutscene as I get close, but how funny would it be to use, like, one of my homing arrows and just, like... Oh, it's behind a closed door, I can't. So to say. Fire around into the crazy lady's head from far off.
All you cultists will die here.
Oh. I'm up here now. No! No! Hold on. That's kind of weird to climb. Oh, come on! Are you sure? I just want to kick. Are you guys good enough climbers? I hope you are. Also, looking over at OBS, I hope that the game isn't too loud. Oh, and now the audio levels are, whoa, they unfroze, but they're kind of laggy. Hard to tell if things are too loud. It's probably fine. Guess I'm doing this. Let's try my big-ass hammer. Whoa. Whoa, I like stagger them. Whoa. That's kind of cool. It's a really big wind-up, but... Whoa. Whoa, I should not have gone for that. Alright, just get adrenaline off of this bitch. Get out of here. And then fire hammer. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I could get rid of his shield, but I mean... Whoa. Okay. Big hammer. Okay, well. If he had survived that one hit, I would have friendship kicked him afterwards for fun. This is what I would have done. Mark my words. Okay, let's get Baby Mario to quiet down now.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
They tried to kill me.
Speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What happened to my brother?
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby.
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where's my mother?
Did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
Well, time to die.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too.
Your...
bearer.
The movement of your mouth is like,
You
weird.
and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
Donut? Oh. Firebomb. Interact!
My child!
Oh, I just teleport out.
This baby is yours?
Oh, wait, was that supposed to be a choice? Of save the baby or go after her?
So that he might be
I just saw interact and I immediately hit it.
With the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira.
She does what needs to be done. What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
What a crazy bitch.
Saving that baby was the right thing to do.
Oh, well, hello, Mortis. I don't know what this means, I'm sorry to say.
Irini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free.
Okay.
I'll kill that Malaka.
So I still get to kill her. Whoa, that's a lot of XP. Do I level up from that? Nope. Please. Ah, leave me alone! Guess what you got recently? A new Toyota. Behind door number 1. Is what it surely must be. Hello, hello, door master. The onomatopoeia of Godzilla's roar. I didn't realize I was playing against the twins in Dead by Daylight there. Man. When was the last time that I played against that killer in that game? Because I play that game like once or twice a year nowadays, just with friends. And I don't think I've played against that killer since they came out because I play the game so seldomly now. A Steam Deck, nice. Whoa. Oh, you just... Hey. I can get, like, materials and stuff that I need. Yoink! So what am I doing? So wait, maybe it's not a mission to go kill her. It's just she's on my board, so I can just go kill her whenever I want. Except I can't. I don't know where she is. So she's somewhere. So I guess I could have killed her during that mission, but I missed my chance to, and now she's somewhere. Venture into Argolis. Because, like, these other ones I can track. Yeah, I can mark. Her, I can't mark. And I don't think I have a quest for her anymore. Yeah, I have just these other thingamabobs. Yeah. Where the heck is she then? Huh. Well, I might have potentially screwed myself, but enough is enough. These are all these side quests that I accepted. So she's somewhere in here, but like, who knows where? Death comes for us all. That wouldn't be a main quest, would it? That wouldn't be the quest to go kill her now. Would it? Oh, of course she worships Hera and tries to kill a child. Ever read the Legend of Heracles? I've not really any ancient Greek myth. I have, but not in a good while. Maybe I have with that one, but I've just forgotten it. Potentially. I don't know. Should I do one of these other main quests now? Cover and assassinate the Eyes of Cosmos branch. Yeah, all these branches here. I got really cool looking armor for all these though. But yeah, that's just kill all the members of the Cult of Cosmos. These ones, according to like what's here, seem to be like the following up on the missing mother lead. This is just upgrade the spear a whole bunch. So I guess I completed the one lead. And, what? Wait. Where is she now? Hold on. I'm gonna Google this. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where to find Chrysis? Will I get more information on where she is if I kill other cult members? Because it doesn't say that I'm missing any other information. It just says venture into Argolis. You'll need to locate her during the Ashes to Ashes main quest inside a temple. Yeah, I did that, and I immediately interacted with the child. Where to find Chrysis in Assassin's Creed Odyssey? It's a Screen Rant article? Chrysis needs to be eliminated in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but she can be a bit difficult to find if you don't know where to look. Yeah, and I don't really have any hints right now. During one of the main story quests in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you will come across a Cosmos worshipper named Chrysis. However, this worshipper has something suspicious about her, and you will eventually be tasked to kill her. In fact, the quest involving Chrysis in AC Odyssey could potentially be one of the darker side stories the series has ever attempted to showcase. You will find Chrysis during the main mission of Assassin's Creed Odyssey in the 5th chapter. You will need to locate her during the Ashes to Ashes main quest inside a temple. Once you make your way inside the temple, you will get the option to either attack Chrysis or save a baby trapped in the burning temple. I didn't even realize it was a choice. I just immediately saw interact, so I was like, oh, interact. Like, the game didn't really pose it as a, this way is the child, this way is Chrysis there. It was just, I was immediately beside the child, so the moment I came out of the cutscene, it immediately showed interact. So, yeah, I was about to say, like, okay, screen rant. My husband cheated on me again and assaulted a mortal woman. Clearly it's a newborn infant and the mother's fault. Is that how the, those stories go? Once you make your way inside the temple, you get the option either attack Chrysis or save a baby trapped in the burning temple. It is advised to save the baby first, as the other option spoils the quest line in its entirety. Okay, so like this is what's intended. But I don't know. What I do from here? Will I just do the other main story quest and I'll eventually run into her again? Will she just randomly be walking around the streets of Argolis? Chrysis will escape, however, this won't be the last time you see the Cosmos worshipper. So should I just, like, keep playing? Keep playing through the main story, as you won't be able to run after Chrysis after she escapes. In fact, you're required to progress through AC Odyssey's story so you can encounter her again later. Okay, all I needed to know. Just making sure that I'm not expected to go find her somewhere out in the world. But I guess that changes, like, story events. In that case, like, she'll appear somewhere later in the actual story or something or other then? I don't know. Anyway. Should I, do one of these then? Both, level 25 here. Odyssey chapter Land of the Lawless. Alcibiades, however that's pronounced, gave the name of Anthusa, a hetera in Corinth who sees all. It wasn't much, but Cassandra would leave no stone unturned. Cassandra followed Alcibiades' lead to Corinth, a land of the corrupt commerce and elusive heterae. So elusive were the heterae, in fact, Cassandra would have some trouble finding Anthusa, their leader. Or we could do pirate hospitality. Ooh, we could follow up from Skull and Bones. In typical Aspasia fashion, she knew something few others did. Her seaward contact, Xenia, a fearsome admiral, would likely have information on Marine's whereabouts. Cassandra's search for her mother led her to seek out Xenia, a ruthless admiral with a vicious reputation. Alright, so where are we going? We going to the land of corrupt commerce, or are we going to play around with pirates? I'll go to like the first one I see suggested in the chat, honestly. Where are we dropping, lads? Commerce or pirate? How we feeling here? No, that's not one that I can grab. That's a bit of a shame. And in the meantime, oh, I'm close to this island. Oh, but maybe I should just take my ship there because this will be a little bit of a swim there. Let's do one last location here. If there's no suggestions, I might just do the, I don't know, Pokemon Platinum coin flip like I've been doing for 50/50s around here lately. It's become like the new norm. Oh, but I'm already eating up so much CPU, I don't think my computer would like it. I mean, how much CPU is Desmume really going to use, though? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter where I land. I don't know why my, computer is suddenly lagging. Like, I swear, when I first got this core, things were going, like, super silky smoothly. But now, smoothly. But now it's just like, yeah, it feels basically like I'm using my old core still. It's not super great. I guess I should have upgraded to an even better core. I already paid like several $100s for this one. I remember exactly what it was. Was it 400 something, 500 something? I'd have to check my payment history there, but I remember that this wasn't exactly a cheap core. I was told like, oh yeah, with gaming and stuff like this will work great. There'll be no issues. And now it's not going super great all the time. Oh well. It is playable. Watch my step around. Why? Just because I'm climbing? I don't take fall damage anymore. I got the ability that makes it so that fall damage just ceases to exist. There is no more of it. Oh, depleted silver mine. I didn't know this was here. This torch is doing like nothing for me right now. So like, hello? Oh. Is there any way I can just get rid of this without... Okay, what was the crouch button again? Okay, it was B. Ooh. I can't quick save in restricted areas, can I? I gotta remember that that's a thing that I should be doing before I go into crazier areas. Oh, I could just one-shot. Okay, I just wanted to get some damage and then, squeezy. Can I have this? Sweet. I'm going up here now. Ow. Wasn't there a guy up here? Hi. You wanna come up here? Come here. Oh, maybe I'll go after your friend first. Oh, well.
Can you speak English?
No, I didn't even kill him. Okay, well,
Can you speak English?
it's that one again? Twice in a row? Maybe I can implement some logic that says don't do the same one twice. In a row. Why is it so loud? Hold on, I want adrenaline for future encounters. So before I send you off on your little adventure, let me just do that, and then... So... Oh, there's another guy. Hi.
Stay there.
Okay, I will. How about I just do this? As fun as it is to kick them off, may as well be a little bit more time efficient. You had a red apple on you, of all things. Speaking of red apples, I think I'm found out what my apple trees here are. I brought them here video gaming with me again because it's late at night, so grow lights off anyway, so may as well bring them here to game with me. And it seems like they should well be the apple type that I thought they were. So these are the apple trees that came from an apple that had red flesh, which was really cool. So the inside of it was red instead of like the typical white / yellowish that apples have. It was pretty neat, but I had no idea what it was. My almost neighbor who gave it to me had no idea what it was either. She just said it came from a friend's yard and that I might think that's interesting because it has red flesh. I was at a seed exchange event recently, and one of the kind of booths that there was there for this one fruit tree nursery had a bunch of pictures of different kinds of fruit trees that they offer, like the fruit that comes from them. And one of them was an apple with red flesh that looked exactly like the one that I got the seeds of these apple trees from, to sprout them from. Oh, hi. Would you like to come and be kicked off? So I went up and I asked them, like, hey, what's that apple? And they said it's a Red Wonder apple. And so I was chatting with them a little bit about Red Wonder apples and getting some information about that. Okay, well.
So long, Bowser.
Good old Ubisoft game physics. Is that a chest? Is that the other? It is the other one. I was about to keep searching aimlessly, not knowing where the heck this thing is.
I will find her.
Keel over and die.
What?
Bring your neck.
Well, now I need adrenaline. And my 3 different red trees have developed in very different ways. I just call them my red trees, or well, at least this one that starts with red leaves, my red tree specifically, but my 2 different types of apples I'm growing, I just kind of refer to them as red and green, because it's easier and shorter, as opposed to Red Wonder hybrids and Prairie Sensation / Prairie Magic hybrids. It's a lot quicker to just say that they're my red and green apples. So out of my red ones here, they've all developed very differently. There's my one like ultra tall one here that is up to here. It's basically the height of my little master sword. There's my red one that makes leaves that start red and then they slowly turn green as they develop. And like the veins stay red for a little while and slowly turn green as well, which is pretty cool. And then there's one that's bushy. It got up to a certain point and then it just started making like a bazillion leaves like from that node. So All three of them have developed in quite different ways, it would seem. Where was I going? Oh, that was the thing that I had marked. I'm just gonna keep on going and doing things while I'm rambling about these trees here. So I asked them, is the leaves starting red and then turning green something that's indicative of like a red wonder apple? Like, is that something that oh my goodness. The light! Is that something that red wonder apple trees do? And they said, yes, apparently it is. So apparently this one here is the one that most demonstrates the traits of, is that a level up? Oh, it's really close. Most demonstrates the traits of a red wonder apple by having leaves that start kind of red like that. Like, some of these aren't as strikingly red as they have been before. You can see this one on the side here with kind of red veins, sorta. Camera's not really focusing in, but you get the idea. And there's a new leaf that's coming in here that's basically completely red right now, which is really cool. My other two ones don't do that. Just this one. So I don't know what they're hybrids with. I don't know what cross-pollinated them to make those seeds. I still intend to find out this spring and then have a good idea of what exactly I'm growing. But I hope that they'll have red flesh. And they were telling me at this seed event that apparently red wonder apples are used more so in cider, as the red flesh on the inside means natural coloration. If someone wants like a red cider and doesn't want to artificially color it later, it's just completely natural then. And apparently red wonder isn't used as much for just fresh eating. Like, the taste isn't as liked. But when I ate those apples that these trees came from, I thought they were pretty darn delicious. I just gotta level up off of that sweet. Well, I may as well invest my point and then save. So let's see here. Yeah, so I can invest all the way up to here. Yeah, but adrenaline is quickly consumed over time. Overpower bow. Travel through shields, enemies, and even walls. That is pretty neat. Should I work up to that? Is there anything that I really want? Spread shot. This could be nice, but like, there's no way I one-shot anybody when I'm playing on nightmare difficulty unless I'm just in an area that I'm majorly over-leveled for, or something. For at least 40 seconds. Oh! Okay. Where's that, adrenaline filling thing? Weapons Master. Oh, I need Spear level 5 for that. Oh. Shieldbreaker, break all shields. Stun the target. Deal more damage. Yeah, I don't really know what the point in upgrading this is, because it's not the kick itself that I'm getting damage out of. It's the fall damage. So Odyssey was on discount on Steam. What are your thoughts on the game? I think it's really addicting and fun. My biggest criticism is the fact that anytime you pause the game, there's literally, if you want to navigate into it, a whole shop of microtransactions and stuff, where it's like, oh yeah, get all these accessories and stuff. Here's all these costumes and stuff that you spend real world money on. Like, that's pretty sucky. Or just like, here's materials, or here's money. These honestly don't feel like too difficult to get in game. I mean, like, there's still a lot of upgrading my ship could use. I could use a whole lot of materials, but it's like, I'm not under-leveled. I feel very much like I'm at the strength I need to be. So at least this isn't one of those games where it's like, oh yeah, you're really holding yourself back if you're not spending money for stuff like this in the shop. Like, it really feels like this game was designed around the model of, this is the game that you get straight up without microtransactions, and then they're just adding microtransactions on later. Like, I've never felt like I've needed any of these at all, but I'll always hate when games include that kind of thing. And it's like, oh yeah, you should totally do this. I will always hate that in video games, but the game itself is honestly like so dang addicting. It is, when I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey Origins, I thought it was really, really fun because it was like, here's a open world game with all sorts of stuff to explore around and do, where you're leveling up and getting cool abilities and stuff. Pay for materials on, you don't have to pay, but you have the option to pay. Back in my days, you could just console command to avoid grinding. Yeah. I've never felt the need to grind. Like, I could definitely grind if I wanted to upgrade my ship more, but I do not feel underpowered by any means. I feel very much like I'm at the strength that I'm expected to be at this point. There has never been anything where it's like, there's no way I'm getting through this unless I grind or I pay. So it does seem to be balanced around that, at least, is the case. Oh, I can actually do some upgrades with my current materials. Is there something I want to upgrade? Get some more arrow damage? Ooh. Maybe I'm gonna do that. There we go. I can upgrade my ores as well if I want. More rower stamina refill rate. Sure. There we go, get a couple upgrades to my ship. So, open world game with a lot in it. Like, the starting island, which took me a while to do a lot of stuff in, is this whole area here, which is, like, quite a decent bit of area already to explore around. And then you set out, and I got to focus, and I did a bunch of stuff in this area, as you can see what's mapped out and all these check marks of things I've done, a whole bunch of question marks of things I haven't done. Then I went over here, and I did some things over here. I have, how many hours do I have in this game thus far? Just to roughly show, 43.2 hours I have in this game. So about 44 hours when you count this stream here now. So I did some stuff there. I've been doing stuff over here lately and been getting a whole bunch of check marks over here. I did the stuff on this island, and I did things over here and over here. But to put into perspective how much stuff there is left, if I wanted to 100% this game, it's, it is very, very massive. Like, this seems like a very satisfying game to 100%. But man, is there ever a lot. Yeah, let's keep on doing this camp here. I'll invest in an ability here in a hot second. Let me quick save real quick. And while the previous Assassin's Creed games were pretty satisfying for like 100%ing and going around and no! No, please. Hold on. Just wait. I put in that woo sound effect earlier today because it just cracked me up, the idea of a woo and then immediately kicking somebody off. Hold on. Whoa, wait here. Get out of here. Well, there's the captain dead. Now, ooh, there's arrows here I can yoink. Yoink. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I can just grab these chests and go now. Sorry, it is hard to like gather my thoughts on this game while I'm doing stuff here. But anyway, while it's been satisfying to be going around doing side things, ooh, release the lion. Where's the other chest? While it's always been satisfying to do, there's a lot of games that now that I have a lot of stuff going on around here, I usually don't like to spend a lot of time doing side stuff unless I know for sure I want to 100% the game. Considering my schedule nowadays, normally most games I'd be like, yeah, let's not be running around doing all these random side objectives like this instead of committing to the main objective, because I've got other stuff to do. I'd like to get through this game and move on to the next adventure. And I don't want to be wasting my time doing these other side things. But playing a game like this, it doesn't feel like time wasted because all these side things that you do give you experience points that will level you up and make the main story easier and easier. Like, I am more than a high enough level for the main story things I need to do right now. Like, oh, I guess it scales to me because it said that these were level 25 story missions before, but now it's 26 now that I leveled up to 26. Interesting. So I guess the main story scales. That's kind of cool. I like that. So the main story will always have some challenge. But anyway, but it still feels meaningful to do because even if the story ones scale, as it seemed like they might do, the game will still get easier and easier because you have all these really, really cool abilities. And I hate when games put like so many of your standard abilities behind a skill tree where it's like you basically feel like you're shot in the foot until you start investing like a bunch of abilities. And this game, all these abilities like really don't feel like anything all that integral to the main game experience. It feels like you really do have all the things that you need right from the get-go. And all these things are just really, really cool things. Like, someone has seen you, here's some slow-mo arrow shooting, here's a shooting 3 arrows at once, here's controlling the arrow in midair, here's the super powerful arrow, multi-shot, shoot multiple people at once, be able to craft paralyzing arrows. Oh yeah, I got this Beastmaster thing where I can befriend animals that I defeat, and I haven't even used it yet. The Rain of Destruction arrows. The Archery Master. Oh, maybe I should invest my point in this. Just increase hunter damage by 40% and headshot damage by 40%. No longer consume normal arrows when using hunter abilities. And another new thing that this adds, the green being the new things it adds over level 2 here. Slow down time while aiming with a bow in midair. Yo, this is gonna be Breath of the Wild? I'm getting that with my ability point. Okay. 1,000% damage on this arrow. It uses up a lot of my adrenaline segments, but yeah, maybe I'll get it later. The rapid fire. And yeah, I guess I wouldn't have to worry about spending arrows during that since I have the Hunter Master, so when I'm using abilities, it no longer consumes arrows. Shoot through walls. Walls don't matter. Rush through foes. Maybe I'll try this one day. I prefer this kick. This kick is really funny because you just get to launch people off. The charged heavy attack. That could be handy there. Just yeet their shields out of here if there's someone with a shield that's being really annoying. Just get more damage. Be able to heal yourself in the middle of battle. Stun people around you. Just increasing the effects of your armor, which I've really needed in nightmare mode here, considering people kind of shred me. Set your weapons on fire and then get damage over time effects. Be able to do that whole crazy thing there. And then this is the, yeah, big damage and you're invincible during that for if you need that. Oh yeah, this was the, okay, it just increases the damage if I upgrade this. It doesn't give me any more adrenaline segments, so I don't really need to upgrade this, I don't think. Be able to get better assassination damage, put poison on your weapons if you want to do that instead of fire, or switch between the two. Be able to see stuff around you, stun dudos, the teleport over assassination that I wasn't super big on. Call a friendo to go deal with it for me. Get a really cool strike there that doesn't do a massive ton of damage in nightmare mode here. Critical assassination I've really relied on. Maybe I should upgrade that some more too, because there are times that I can just barely not get them. Just become even more stealthy. Slow down time with that one. This would be really useful. They just get banished to the Shadow Realm after you kill them, so you don't have to worry about other guards stumbling on the bodies. But, like, I feel like that also takes some of the fun out of it. And then just, like, be invisible when you stay still, but it'll quickly consume my adrenaline that I don't want to do. Adrenaline is those yellow notches on the bottom of the screen, so I currently have 3 out of 6 notches in it. So I can use abilities to spend it, and as I fight, I build it up. Is the case. So I can use these various different segments for adrenaline. Except for the fire. That one's free. I don't have to spend anything for that. I can just do that one for the love of the sport. So,